What's going on, guys? It's your boy Burrow77 coming to you live with a little EPL talk starting today with Everton versus Bournemouth, but we'll expand this out and talk other matches if you guys like while we are here. So yeah, that's where we're at today. I know the Arsenal game started early. I saw Declan Rice took a red card. I saw Pedro come in and score for Brighton to get us our both teams to score. That was sitting at minus 115, which we like a lot. I do apologize. I'm just getting a couple of my last monitors up and running. I'll tell you right off the rip here, nobody's talking me out of Evan Nielsen props today. I've really liked what I've seen out of Evan Nielsen here early for Bournemouth. I really liked him at Porto. I thought he was an outstanding player there. I made some nice money on him in Champions League. And I'm going back to the well here today. He only had one shot in the first half last game, but it was on target. I like him to take 2 rips in the first half today here. I took it myself and already played it, gave it out in Discord. I'm taking Evan Nielsen 2 shots in the first half on FanDuel at plus 210. So I really like that. I like Evan Nielsen to score or assist today. I like Evan Nielsen to cook here up front. Terraviner has been playing really well as well. He's been finding the back of the net. He's been making things happen offensively here. Simono is playing well. He's taking a lot of shots. He's taking up a lot of volume. Out there on the right wing. He's playing well. This Bournemouth team is high-key cheeky and playing good football just all around. And this Everton team fucking blows. There's no nice way to say it. Everton fucking sucks here. I don't rate DCL. He hasn't been healthy for the last 3 years. So it's really hard for me to rate a striker who can't get on the pitch. McNeil is okay, and Dai there in the central is fine, but I don't know. I hate this back line. I just really don't see how Everton's going to maintain very much possession here. I know it's a home match, but I like Bournemouth a lot here. I like Bournemouth on the money line. I like Bournemouth on the draw no bet. I think that's kind of walked away from us though, so check that real quick on the number. Oh, that heartburn. I need to get myself some Tums. I mean, if you can still find minus 125 on Bournemouth draw no bet, I'm here for it. Sitting at minus 122 on Bet Rivers, minus 128 FanDuel. I guess I could play that. Minus 130 on Caesars, probably the bottom of my market. Minus 135 DraftKings, minus 140 MGM. So that's where I'm at with it. I do like Bournemouth on the road here. I think they can. Come away with a win. If you want to get involved with them but don't want to be on the money line, I can get behind the team total. Over 1.5, plus 132 on FanDuel, plus 125 Caesars and DraftKings, plus 115 bet MGM. Look, Bournemouth should have had 2 last game. They got robbed. VAR went through their goal with a fine-tooth comb and decided that it hit too far down on a shirt sleeve on a goal that was on field ruled a goal, so I did not like that. Obviously, I think VAR is here to assist, not to determine the outcome of games. So, ref, you gotta show some spine and some balls and stand behind your call on the field there. So, I like Bournemouth team total over 1.5 here, getting a nice solid plus number on that. who's the ref in this match? Because that'll determine whether or not I like cards. Who we got referee in here? Stuart Atwell. He's fine. I don't know. Let me see what the cards line is. Over under 4.5. No, thank you. Pass. Hard pass. Guys to look at for a booking. Arejo back there on the right back. For Bournemouth, number 22. I can easily see him getting booked. Keane, I think, is a good look for a booking. This whole deal with Evan Nielsen and Simono out there on the right and Treviner. I think the center backs are going to be in for a long day here at Everton. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with this. I like Evan Nielsen to score assist. I like him 2+ shots in the first half. And that's where I'm at on this one. Anybody want to talk about other matches? I guess we can do that. I don't have graphics made. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't get up at 8:30 in the morning and make graphics for each and every game. So, you know, this is just kind of where we're at. Brentford playing Southampton. I do think Brentford should win this, especially at home. Bees should be buzzing today. Southampton had to play midweek. I like Brian Mbeumo out there on the right wing. I think he's a good look to score assist. I actually have a nice little plus, I don't know, 675-ish parlay of Jonathan Brandt to score assist, Ollie Watkins to score assist, and Mbeumo to score assist. Parlay out in my Discord, and I'm rocking with that. I do like Mbeumo here by himself on a to score assist. It's sitting at minus 115, which is a little bit of juice, but I do think Mbeumo finds the back of the net here. Other things I like in Brentford versus Southampton, Jansen and Norgard low-key kind of shoot from the midfield here. Demsgaard too from right back. I do like the Norwegians over here. I have seen a pretty good amount of them play, especially on international duty. They play with Holland, obviously, but everybody the team just hasn't been ideal. They haven't made a big competition in a while. So the Young Bulls need to start pulling their weight there. It is going to be international break, so that's why I'm mentioning it. But yeah, I'll keep it moving on from there. Actually, let me see if I can do a screen share for you guys without it looking like complete shit. Because if I can pull it off, then I will. Awesome. All right. Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it. We're doing it live. We're going like this. This is a terrible setup, by the way. So just give me 1 second while I fix this bullshit. This is a one-person John. Yeah. I know this is incredibly boring TV, but we will get back to the soccer in a second. Phil, there we go. Yeah, now you can see my face. All right, dope. What's good? Yeah, whatever. Custom layout 7. Fuck it. We're doing it live. All right, we're doing it live. We got lineups for every game. It's gonna take me a minute to swap between them, but yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it live, so fuck it. Great job saving my changes there on the camera, dickhead. StreamYard, dickhead. whatever. We're doing it live. We're figuring it out. Sorry, guys. I know that makes terrible television. Look, over here we got Ipswich taking on Fulham. There's a lot of stuff I like about Fulham here. Iwobi is nice. I think Iwobi's nice. I like him. I like him to shoot. I like him to shoot early. I like him to shoot often. ESR in the middle. I think he's good. I know it didn't work out for him at Arsenal. I know Arsenal fans weren't terribly pissed off to see him leaving. I really don't. Whatever. He's healthy now. I think he plays good ball. I don't think he's got the Arsenal stink on him. Traore out there on the right wing loves to shoot. Pereira loves to shoot here from the midfield. I can absolutely get involved in some Pereira shots. Robinson down there playing left back will get forward and shoot. Anthony Robinson, American international. So I like that. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know a ton about Ipswich. They're a newly promoted side. I know they completely dominated Championship and won. They were the highest seed coming out. So good for them. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend I am deep into Ipswich props yet this season. So I'm going to move on from this game and just keep it moving here while we go through each match. I got the lineup here for Leicester versus Villa. So we'll talk about Aston Villa versus Leicester here. You guys know I'm a big Jamie Vardy guy. Owayu is getting his first start here. Oliver Skip out here in the midfield. Big fucking hack. This guy's a card magnet. So that's what I'd look for there. And Didi in the midfield can play good ball. I really like what I've seen out of him. I think he's playing well. You guys know I'm a big Jamie Vardy guy. It's Jamie Vardy forever. So give me Vardy anytime goal if you want it. Henry Winks is also kind of high-key a fucking hack. Christensen's okay. So that's where I'm at as far as Leicester props go. I would be looking at Oliver Skip booked. I would be looking at Winks booked. I would be looking at Vardy anytime goal. Owayu, if you're feeling it on his first start for Leicester, you could take him to score or assist. I'm personally going to abstain from that today. Ollie Watkins, I like his anytime goal scorer number. McGinn out here on the left, I think can get forward and put some shots on target. Tielemans is always a guy that I like to talk about. I'm a big Yori Tielemans fan. You guys know that I think the young Belgians need to take control of that team and get a little more out of themselves. I do like Yori Tielemans. Revenge game, too, for Yori Tielemans. If you believe in that, ex-Leicester player, I do like guys to score. I can see him to score or assist here. I'm definitely going to play his shot on target. We'll keep it moving. Onana, I know he gets involved in set pieces, so that's a guy you got to look at. Leon Bailey is fast as fuck, boy, and Leicester's just not. They don't have the pace here in the midfield. But Leicester will commit to the attack and play on the front foot. So I think that's going to leave a lot of space for Aston Villa to do what they do well. And that is score goals on the counter attack with Leon Bailey and Ollie Watkins. So I like Bailey to assist. Bailey to Watkins is an exact combo if you're feeling really frisky. Bailey to score or assist is plus 135, so I can get behind that number all day. I like Aston Villa here on the money line as well. So that's what I got for you. We'll keep it fucking moving. Next up, we got Nottingham Forest versus Wolves. So let me pull that one up for you. And we're just ripping through these games as fast as possible because we got a lot to get to. I got about 15 more minutes, and then I got to get the fuck out of here so I can put my own bets in. and chat it up with Discord. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, throw them right here in chat. It's a little skimpy of a morning. I think everybody was up late watching college basketball or football, be back and drinking. I know I was. So if I don't see any questions, comments, or concerns over here in chat, then I'm just going to assume y'all are good and I'm going to keep it fucking moving. So we got Nottingham Forest versus Wolves. I do like how Nott's been playing. Look, this Wolves team, they got a couple of goals versus a Chelsea side that ended up completely burying them by 6. I do like Alonga. I think he's been playing well. Morgan Gibbs-White over here at the 10 and Hudson-Odoi. A lot of hyphenated names going on for Nottingham Forest, but they've silently been playing some good ball. I backed them on a draw, no bet away last week at plus money, and they got us home in a 1-0 win. Big Chris Wood has been great. Big Chris Wood's who you go out and sign when you're like, holy shit, we might get relegated. We really need to not get relegated. Big Chris Wood has helped keep Burnley up. He's helped keep Not up. He's helped keep Southampton up. He's helped keep a lot of teams up. Big Chris Wood is a guy who's going to get you goals and is just always healthy and available. What am I taking? Okay, so the main game I did here was I talked. Let me stop presenting for a second here. Main thing I did was I'm all over Evan Nielsen 2 shots in the first half at plus 210 over on FanDuel. Georgie, this is my main game for the afternoon that I liked. I really am in love with Evan Nielsen to score or assist. The dude was an absolute monster at Porto. I think that he looked good in his first match for Bournemouth. I think he's going to continue to improve. I think this Bournemouth team is really cheeky. I like Bournemouth on the draw, no bet here. If you can still get it, I'd say my floor, like my absolute rock bottom is minus 130. I like them on the money line too. Like, I think they're going to win outright. I don't have any respect for this Everton squad. DCL hasn't been healthy in like 3 years, so I can't rate a guy who can't get on the pitch. The cards line here is ridiculous, so I got nothing for that. And Traviner, whatever, over on the left wing are guys I like. I also ran through the rest of like the board. So I'm here for it. If you have questions, comments, or concerns, I got 10 minutes. So drop me any questions you have on any of the morning EPL games, and I'll happily give you my 2 cents. I'll run back over games that I have been talking about before we get out of here. But for now, I'm talking about Nottingham versus Wolves. It is kind of the last game I'm running through on the board here. Like I said, Big Chris Wood is who you go get when you're a team that's facing relegation and you need to not get relegated. Big Chris Wood got in the back of the net game 1. Did not get the only goal for the team in game 2. At home here, I like Big Chris Wood to continue his good form and find the back of the net. Again, Morgan Gibbs-White back here playing the 10 is a baller who I rate, so I like him. Hudson-Odoi is not bad, but I like Alonga a little bit better playing on the right wing, so I think they're going to be coming down this right side, which means Totti, who's swole as fuck and always fun to watch, is going to have himself a day with Lemina in the middle. And, man, I'm not even going to try. Kuna is the shooter here for Wolves. Wolves played midweek. They should get fucking shredded here. I'm sorry, Wolves. But I see no Hwang in this lineup, so I absolutely do not rate you at all, Wolves, with no Hwang. I do like Gomes. I need to see more on Belgrade. Larson, take him or leave him. I like Nottingham Forest to come away with the dub here, so that's where I'm at with it. I'll go back to Leicester via just since Georgie popped in here, and I'll recover some of that. that I was talking about. So, yeah, I mean, look, I'm a huge Jamie Vardy fan. Call me biased, call me whatever you want. I don't give a shit. Figure out for yourself. I like Jamie Vardy for a goal. Oliver Skip, giant fucking hack. I like his card. Harry Winks, big fucking hack. I like his card. Away you, first game for Leicester. I'm not going to put my money down on his props, but I can very easily see how you get there. Leicester commit forward. They're going to play on the front foot. They're going to, no problem, Georgie. That's what I'm here for. Again, I got another 5, 6, 7 minutes. Tell me anything else you want me to cover. I'm going to talk fast and I'm going to go rapid fire because I'm going to try and get you as much information on the games I didn't make graphics for and leave myself 15 minutes to bet. I like Ollie Watkins to score here. I like Bailey to score. I like Bailey to assist Ollie Watkins on a counter for a breakout, or I like it to go back the other way. Ollie to assist Bailey. Both of these boys are fast as fuck, and they are going to give Leicester a lot of problems in the midfield and on the back end. Again, that's why I like Skip, who's a giant fucking hack and came from Spurs, to get booked. And Winks, look, you're a guy. You're a guy. You exist. You played some good minutes in the Prem too. So look, I'm not gonna rag on you too much, but you're gonna get worked here by Aston Villa, who should be frustrated and pissed off after not scoring in that Arsenal match. So. Also, Yuri Tillman's revenge game. Tillman's used to be on Leicester. I know it's been a season or two. I think it's 2 seasons, actually, if not 3. But I don't care. You used to wear a Leicester kit. They used to cheer for you in this building. I'm taking his shot on target for sure. I might take his to score assist. Next, Ipswich versus Fulham. Got the lineup here. Let me figure out how to get this onto the screen. Here we go. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to know much about Ipswich. I like Fulham. I think both teams to score here is definitely playable. I think both teams to score over 2.5 here is playable. I like Iwobi. I think he shoots early and often. Traore over there on the right wing. I think he shoots early and often. I can get behind either of their shots on target. ESR did get a goal for Fulham last game. I do like Fulham here. ESR, he's an ex-Arsenal player, had some injury problems, looks to be good. Fulham have low-key made some nice signings here. I like Anthony Robinson, obviously the American, playing left back, and Pereira, I like. He's Brazilian, he's going to shoot, he's going to jack for chicks from this midfield. So I would look at him to have 2 shots and maybe to put a shot on target. Smith Rowe to score assist, playing the 10 there. He should be pulling the strings in the middle. He's perfectly capable of scoring, as well as setting up Iwobi, Traore, and Rodrigo Munoz, who, again, I'm not going to sit here and act like I know everything about Rodrigo Munoz. A little bit new of a player, or to me, at least. I know a lot more about Iwobi, Traore, ESR, Pereira, and Anthony Robinson. So that's where I'm at on the Fulham lineup. I like both teams to score. I can get over to it. I can get to over 2.5 as well. Pereira shot on target. ESR to score assist. Traore and Iwobi props. I like them in the first half as well. If you're into first half shots, that data is available in my Discord. I don't have time to go through it right now. 5 more minutes. Any questions, Georgie? Feel free to ask them while I go over our final match, which is Brentford versus Southampton. Here's the lineup. Look, I think that Brentford, they got rid of Tooney. I think that this team's still solid. I know Wiasa can score. I'm a big Mbeumo guy, so I have Mbeumo to score assist in a parlay that I did with Julian Brandt and Ollie Watkins, all to score assist. It was $10 for plus, we'll call it 670 with rounding. So those are the three guys that stood out to me. Norgard and Demsgaard. Demsgaard's nasty from free kick. I don't think he has free kick responsibilities here at Brentford. And Mbeumo is going to be your guy from the spot with Tooney gone. He's had penalty kick duties before. But yeah, Demsgaard is a right back. He is kind of nasty with some kicks. He plays on, Denmark's team. I think he's a Danish international. He played a big role, not this Euros, the Euros before when he was like 19 after Eriksen went down with that heart attack. He had an absolutely nasty free kick goal straight over the wall to help Denmark advance. The kid deserves some tick. He's getting it now here for Brentford. I like his game. I think he's going to develop nicely into a good player. Same with Norgard. I do rate him. Janelt Jensen. This is a very Danish, Norwegian, North, you got Netherlands keeper here. This is a very Northern European lineup with, some boys from the continent and Mbeumo and Wiasa and Shade, who I actually high-key kind of rate a little bit. I don't know. I think this Brentford team's underrated. I do like the Bees. I think they're buzzing today. I like them at home on the money line. So that's all I have for you guys. I really appreciate you tuning in and joining me here Saturday morning. I know that college football is starting. I know that there's a lot of other things vying for your attention here. So I really, really do appreciate you joining me. Please make sure to like and subscribe here on YouTube. It is absolutely the best way to help me out and show support. It costs you absolutely nothing. It does the world for me. So please, please, please subscribe on YouTube. If nothing else, you can also feel free to follow me at Burrow77 on social media, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, IG. I do the streams here. I do them on YouTube. I share them on Twitter, on IG. That's the nice thing about using StreamYard. They let me use multiple platforms. If I was smarter, I would have done the graphics for the entire EPL slate, but it's only week 3, guys, and I'm still working on it. So we're going to keep it moving. If you like all of my opinions, insights, all of my shows, all my data, first half shots, data, different stuff. If you want to learn how to bet soccer better, and just learn different tips and tricks, research help, all sorts of sports, everything going on, check the links in the Discord. I don't have time to sit here and plug them and try and sell you on them. That's not really my thing. I think I have a good product. I think I sell it at a fair price. Up to you whether or not you want to join. I should be a better sales guy, but I'm fucking not. So I don't care. That's it. That's all I got for you guys. Appreciate you spending your Saturday morning with me. Georgie, always happy to have you. Thank you for tuning in. Let's win some bets and cash some checks. Oaks, I'm out for now. I can't remember what game I said I would do later. Oh, Lazio AC Milan. We're doing Lazio AC Milan live with Nick Diani, who's my Italian homie. He got a great Italian podcast. I'll plug all that shit later. I want to make some bets, so I'm going to run the outro. Doses. We outside!